VGW Universe, this has been a long time coming. I want all of you to stand up on your feet and give a round of applause for the real, the true owner of VGW, my brother, Status Quo. I appreciate that introduction, brother. It's good to be back. It feels so good to be back, and it's good for me to be back. But for you, I can't say the same thing. Oh, what? Are y'all mad? Are y'all mad? I don't give a shit. When I announced my retirement, a lot of you were ready to put me out the pasture like Old Yeller. Fuck that. Hey, monkeys in the truck, make yourselves useful and play the footage I gave you. Roll it. Now let's take a look at some of the reactions from the VGW superstars. See here, at least Brandon Blaze and Mr. Raz had enough balls to stand with me when I was down. So you know what? They're alright in my book. Oh, and Steven said, oh, I can't retire. I have to whip the New Authority's ass. Well, why didn't you whip the New Authority's ass for me? Why didn't you take a stand and whip their ass yourself? Oh, and look at Braden Blackwell. If I really want to go, he'll be okay with it. Well, you know what? How come you didn't fight for me the same way I fought for you to be here in VGW? You know what? You've only been here 2 seconds and your 15 minutes of fame have already run out. Now, this one just really breaks my heart. Kevin Riley says I'm a father figure to him. Well, if I'm such a father figure to you, throw some balls and defend me, son. Oh, and Jason Chevrolet's disappointed in me. Oh, well, you know what? You say this. I'm not the guy that you know, but you know me. You know, if you know me so well, then why didn't you help me out? Why didn't you help me out? Oh, and the bully, this asshole I've known for so long. He be the main one trying to pull me to the side and talk me out of doing these stupid ass decisions, but he didn't do it this time. So what's up with that, huh? Oh, and here's Lodestar Luminous, the savior of the women's division. She was so worried about me getting rid of the division that she didn't even think to call me when the retirement came out. Or she said, oh, it's okay, but I'm glad that you gave us girls a chance anyway. You know what, Lodestar Luminous? The only reason that the women's division was still around is because I wanted you to shut the fuck up, bitch. Oh yeah, and sure, Kate said he didn't want me to go, but did he try to make me stay? Did he fight hard enough to get me to stay here in VGW? He was so worried about that mask. That mask is taking over my life. I need my daddy to fight my battles. Rook is better than me. Ooh, shut up, bitch. And the GTS champion, Charles Dante Dillinger, says I'm a fantastic boss and a wonderful friend. Well, a wonderful friend would have picked up the phone when I announced my retirement to get me to and try to talk me out of it. He's so worried about his girlfriend, his werewolf girlfriend, being kidnapped by some balding, one-eyed bitch. Come on now, are you serious? Oh, let's not forget about my own brother who thinks I was joking about this whole thing. Yeah, you thought I was joking. You didn't even pick up the phone. You didn't even call me. You're on Twitter more than me. So you didn't even say anything when my tweet came out. You didn't even respond to me. So what exactly did you do, huh? What did you do? Nothing. And those were just the tip of the iceberg. There are plenty more instances where people were ready to force me out when I announced my retirement. You know what? For all of those who are ready to send me on my way, I'm going to make every single one of you pay. I could fire you all, but that would be too easy. Instead, I'm going to close the casket of your careers and hammer as many nails as I possibly can, day after day after day after day, until you can't take it anymore. I will push you so far down the car, you'll wish you were in a shitty booking nightmare in the WWE. You'll wish you were in a single ship like GFW. You'll wish you were in wrestling in a drafted bingo hall with an attendance of 10 old farts who jerk off every time you do a snapmare. And to the other members of the roster, you best be on your P's and Q's, because if you run afoul of me, you run afoul of the mercenaries of justice.